Alright, so this is going to be one of my few voiced videos, and in this one we're going to get a T60 power armor at the very beginning of the game. So I'm going to be using a very low level character to do this, because maybe a low level character kind of makes sense. So let's get started. So this is a level 2 character that I named Onslaught, simply because if you think about it, if you're running a pure power armor character, eventually you become more or less unstoppable. Yes, there are mods loaded, but the majority of them are designed to either make settlements more interesting, settlements easier to do, or basically make the game much more difficult. And now we have the famous Fallout 4 load screen. It's one of the few things about this game is it takes forever to load. It's actually even worse on the console version, so I guess I should be happy that this is a PC version. Ah, here we go. So yeah, this is my sanctuary on a very low level character. I did this using transfer settlement blueprints. Very nice mod. As you can see, it's pretty well lit, pretty well built up. It's got a radar station, which is why I've got those three, I believe they're bloatflies over there. So for my special, I went with 3 strength, 1 perception, 3 endurance, high charisma and intelligence, and not so good agility and luck. No, and then there's the Asuka Vault Boy, or whatever that mod is. Now, endurance is 3 because it gives me access to the Life Giver perk right away. Strength is 3 because it gives me armor. Don't really need perception because I plan on making this character a full auto. I go with high charisma simply because I like my speech checks and I like very cheap prices. And intelligence because you need it for nuclear physicist and science, and it also gives decent experience gain, and in the quest, the USS Constitution, it actually helps quite a bit. So very little perks other than the Barbarian perk, because I picked up the Grognak in your starting house, and that stencil. So yeah, so far I don't really have a whole lot, just a pistol, some grenades. I actually got a freezing pipe pistol because of another mod that I have installed where all the steamer trunks have a small chance of giving you a legendary. So the steamer trunk over by Abernathy gave me this little legendary, very useful. I have the Creation Club handmade shotgun, just because it's somewhat useful. I got that drifter outfit off the dead guy on the bridge, got eyeglasses from in the vault, have my wedding ring. For aid, I've got some heals, you know, just because off of all of the dead animals, etc. Miscellaneous is random, junk, mods, ammo, the usual. So, for data, I've just got a couple of modded stuff. I'm going to just disable the out of time because nobody cares. Now, my general plan of action is I'm going to be going to this location over here. It's either this one or this one. One of those is the Atom Cat's garage. I think it's actually this one. So I'm just going to put my little custom destination there. Now my general plan of action will be head east and just keep heading east. Follow the northern end of the map because I'm less likely to get murdered by anything on the way there. Then once I get to roughly around here, start heading south. I'm going to unfortunately have to skip over this bridge here because I have a mod installed that has a gigantic sentry bot, the Ahab the World Ender. He wanders around here and kills everything in his path. So instead I'll probably have to head down south across this bridge here. And just keep following that all the way probably to Fort Strong over here. Because I want to stay away from the airport, too many ghouls. And once I get to Fort Strong, I probably won't actually go to the fort, too many super mutants for a low level. I will probably just swim across here to the castle. I think that's where the castle is. Yeah, that's where the castle is. Then I'll have to swim out and around over here because there's Mirelurks over there that will probably kill me way too easily. And all of that swimming, I will accomplish that without dying by a lot of use of Rad-X and Radaway. But I believe the most fun part will be getting across this land area, because there are some pretty nasty things over there. So yeah, that about covers my plan and all that other fun jazz. So for the level up portion, as you can see, my special stats built mostly for, well, yeah, charisma and intelligence. So right off the bat, I'm gonna go and get Life Giver, give myself a little extra health. So I now have 119. And I'm pretty sure I have the game set on very hard. Nope, only on hard. I guess let's make this more entertaining. Put it on very hard. Let's see what happens. Okay, do a quick save. Alright, now let's get started. Now, first off, I'm not going to bring any companions with me, mostly because they'll make life too interesting. They'll run ahead. I'm going to end up having to be very sneaky here, because at a very low level, your character is stupidly squishy. And I passed right through the stairs. Okay. Radio. Okay, it looks like these stairs did not transfer. Okay, these stairs did. That's weird. Why did these stairs not transfer? Can I build them? Let's check. I know, this isn't part of the thing, but... okay, so it registers as an actual object. That's an interesting little bug. Oh, okay, these mods are not perfect. Not that it matters. Okay, so jump off over here. Now if I head too far north, there's going to be an angry raider up there with a dog. Under normal circumstances I would slaughter them, but as is, I'm trying to maintain the whole low level bit. So instead I'm just going to be doing some sneaking. I guess I gotta cross the bridge here. Don't feel like using a Radix right away. Anything interesting? Just a fishing rod. Okay, just jump. Uh-oh. Rads. Okay, now that we're across there, crouch every so often to check to make sure that I don't have anything overly dangerous that wants me dead. Keyword there being overly dangerous. That's one thing about Fallout. It's like pretty much everything wants to kill you. And I understand it is a survival game, but still, sometimes it's kind of ridiculous. Okay, just forget that everybody saw me fail on climbing this wall. You did not see that. Alright, fine, we'll stay down by the shoreline. So, there's the sentry bot over at the robotics disposal ground. I could be a total dick and bring it with me, but nah, we'll just stick with the vanilla stuff. Even though picking up that fat man might be useful, but at the same time I don't have any mini nukes yet, so it'll be pointless. There's Satellite Station Olivia, off to the edge over there. Oh, it would appear that I hit the edge of the map. That's useful. So we're gonna skip around the disposal ground. There's a crow. You know, I'm actually with the camp where people think the crows are actually Institute spies, because honestly, there's too many of the damn things, and they're really not mutated enough to be anything other than synths. Now the reason that I'm not sprinting is simply because my character only has 1 agility, so the AP will be used up very quickly, very low endurance as well, and AP regen takes forever, and besides I may need the AP for running away from something that might really want me dead. Okay, so little encampment over there. Hopefully there's nothing overly dangerous that wants me dead there, which is kind of silly to ask for considering this game. It's a scavenger, okay. I'm just going to steal more stuff. And I'm going to get shot in the face. Okay, we're gonna play this game then. Hey, ugly. Okay. Oh, this scavenger has a lot of health. Okay. Oh, mods. Why would I do that to myself? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. This pursuit range should be pretty short. So according to the game, I cannot go that way. That means I'm hitting the edge of the map. Fine by me. on. Okay, so that means I must be approaching Outpost Sonja. That pretty much sits on the very top end of the map. And there's a douchebag with a fat man over there, which means he will probably, well actually it's not probably, he will one-shot me. Okay, so I hit the edge of the map. Fair enough. Okay, there's one of my mod added locations. It's like ransacked relays or something like that. Oh, and there's 10 pines off in the distance on my detector anyway. Okay, so now we're just going to keep going around. Now here's where things should get interesting. So I'm going to crouch, quick save real quick, and now I'm just going to wander over in that direction. Hopefully Boomer doesn't kill me. Maybe there's something useful in here. Okay, cram, a hot plate. Hot plates are useful early on because circuitry is always good. Oh, and I have a mod installed that makes it so that all of the wooden crates and vault tech containers, well, not all, but most of them, have stuff in them. Usually useful stuff. Okay, so sleep for an hour, heal up, and then we're going to quick save even though it auto-saved, and now we're going to try and sneak past that small raider encampment. Okay. Keep my knife out. Not that it's really going to do me much good against those opponents. Okay, so as far as I can tell, so far so good. Huh. One of these days I'll actually have to go and do that stuff. It's one of the mods that I installed a while ago, Ransacked Relays. It's a pretty cool one, from what I've been told. I've never actually done it though. I probably should. I mean, I did install it, and it is sitting there. Oh well, something to do for another video. Okay, that looks like a, yes it is, Super Mutant Suicider. That's not something that I want to mess with. Not at a low level. Honestly, not even at a higher level. Super Mutant Suiciders are irritating. Granted, when you're a high enough level, they can't hurt you. Well, not by much. These mutated ferns are for later on, because I have the Heather Caston mod installed. And she has that quest where she has you go and give her mutated ferns. So it's one of those, I'm here. Might as well pick them up. Okay, so I'm gonna keep heading east. At some point, I will double check my... that's a Mirelurk. Under normal circumstances, I would stop to kill that too, but... what is this? Oh, dead super mutant. Free gear. Cool. Okay, now there is that bunker. I believe that's the one that Paladin Brandis is hiding in. Oh yeah, I mean, okay, I probably should add a warning. There will be multiple spoilers because I play this game way too much, so I have the game pretty much memorized. But I've never actually tried to do this, so this is going to be, interesting. That's more super mutants. Okay, my question is, can I get up and over, or is there a... one of Bethesda's famous invisible walls that will keep me from going over? Oh no, there isn't. Awesome. Oh, not yet. Anyway. So, continue down the cliff, which I now realize I probably could have just walked. Yeah, there's that fence blocking the way. It is nice of them to kind of have these little fence segments to let you know that, oh, by the way, you're on the edge of the map. Yeah, there we go. It's really interesting. It's like they block it. It's not a straight line. Probably would be a little easier if it was. Yeah, can't go that way. Alright, my question is, can I climb this wall, or will I have to go around some super mutants? Alright, already there's some water. Water is very bad for a low-level character. Those interesting little things, like water, bad. Why? Nobody knows. It's highly irradiated, and it basically is telling you, do not go in me. stupid. Because honestly, the level of radiation that would need to be in water to actually hurt you, it's not even borderline ridiculous, it is extremely ridiculous. Because water, by its nature, is already pretty irradiated. Ignore the beeping, somebody's texting me. Yes, I know. I'm going to be doing a video with audio, I really should put my phone on silent. Ooh, there's a fight going on. I have the floating damage mod, which allows me to see when there are arguments occurring. Seeing as those settlers want to fight. Frag mines, those are always useful. Let's see if I can get this one without it killing me. Good, I did. Okay, a settler. Let's pick up some mutated ferns. Any more mines? Nope. Some dead raiders. Whenever you get this random encounter where it's got the settlers, if you help them, they'll join you.
Hey.
Easy living, this ain't.
And if not, then they'll just give you the usual
Lost track of how many
scripted
blisters
lines, which is a shame because settlers are something that are extremely useful. Well, it's kind of probably the stupidest thing I'll be saying all video. They're useful to a point, and okay, pretty sure there's a rad scorpion that hangs out over here. So we're going to hide, and there it is, and I'm not, and now I'm dead. Maybe I'm not dead. No, wait, I probably am. Rad scorpions can burrow and, yeah, pop up behind you, like so. Pretty sure I hear the thing. I'm going to just hide and hope that they don't notice us. And nope. Alright, first death of the video. Okay, now we're going to try this again. Only this time we're going to go north and go around the rad scorpions. Hopefully, I don't know if I actually can. Let's find out. Okay, no, can't go that way. Oh, another dead raider. How useful. And this is another dead raider. Oh, it's a lot of dead raiders. Okay, so... oh, and of course, glowing fungus, that's always useful. There are actually a surprisingly large number of drugs that use the brain fungus and glowing fungus. And at the time, you don't really think about it, but it's good to know, good to have. So right now I'm just wearing the drifter outfit. At some point I will probably put on full raider gear because it actually does have higher resistances than just the pure drifter outfit. I also may swing south to pick up Heather, but nah, she'll probably just... it's not that she'll get in the way, it's she'll end up aggroing stuff that I really don't want to deal with. Because again, the whole point of this is to just do it at a low level. Which means ideally, you would only want to be below level 5 by the time you get there. Because I'm already pretty sure there will be some things that I can't go around. Some things I'll actually have to kill. And it has been long enough that I actually do not recognize this thing. Ooh, that's useful. Just a random steamer trunk in the middle of nowhere. Okay. Actually, now that I think about it, now might be a good time to stop and take stock and see what I have. It should also be noted it has been a while since I've wandered this far north, so I don't really know off the top of my head what everything is. I wonder if I can climb that. Or is that off the map already? I think it's not still on the map. Okay, I'm gonna climb up. No, I think that's off the map, so I can't climb that. Ignore the idiot who's jumping around like a yep. Okay, so I don't know if this is invisible walls or if I'm just terrible at this game. Let's go with the probably just terrible at this game. Yeah, invisible wall. And that is the what is that thing? Parsons Creamery, I think? Is that what it is? I mean, I could go over and get the discovery point and find out, but that would be kind of contradictory to me trying to be a very low-level character doing this. Okay, so I have to be kind of careful over here. Because there's that gunner outpost up there. That's really not a threat. The threat is the not-so-small army of Deathclaws and the giant Deathclaw. That mod that I was talking about earlier, the giant monsters, installs. So, that being the case, that's actually a good thing, because being that it tells me how far east I actually am, which means I'm almost to where I want to be before I turn south. The problem is I can't really turn south. That's super mutants. We're going to turn south right now. So as you can see on my compass, that is the coastal cottage. One of the smallest settlements in existence. I have as of yet to figure out how to do anything effective with it, so I just, 90% of the time, I usually just give it to my Nuka World Raiders. Because, you know, why not? They need their settlements, and I need... Well, I don't need, but I like the perks that they give. Alright, so we're at the ocean. Or, yeah, the Atlantic. So I've started heading south. Some raiders and some farmers. That's a scripted event. I'm going to ignore that. Under normal circumstances, I would help, but again, low-level run-through. So now I'm just going to head straight south. However, before I go any further, I'm about to enter areas that are not so nice to be in. So we're going to make some minor adjustments to our current gear. Drop on some road leathers. Put on the leather gear because it's actually the better gear. Gas mask because it's a gas mask. Okay, so pocketed tempered raider left arm. Sounds good. Okay, and it looks like it. Left arm, left leg, right leg. Okay, so now this is what my character looks like. Still ugly as sin, but it's got better defenses than he did before. Okay, now just keep heading straight south. I'm in an area that under normal circumstances you would want to be a much higher level before entering. Or even if you're not entering, just moving through. It's pretty safe if you're just wandering through, you know. Try to stay away from anything overly dangerous, which is just Mirelurks right now, because they are a pain in the rear. Even on normal levels, the normal higher levels, Mirelurks are unpleasant to deal with. It's not because they're dangerous, it's just because, well, they're unpleasant to deal with. You literally have to shoot them in the face or shoot them in the butt to do anything lasting to them. Because if you shoot them in the arms and legs, yeah, you'll do decent damage, but face shots and body shots are probably your best bet. The only problem is that 90% of the time they will hit you a few times, and once you start really hitting them back, they'll do that little crouching crap, and all you can shoot at is their shells. Which is why early on I like getting a kneecapper weapon, because it will make life so much easier. Oh. I suppose I'll get the discovery point for this one too. hit something. Oh, blood bugs. Run! Run away! Run away, run away, run away. Okay, good, it didn't fall. Why Long Neck Nukowski? Simply because Trader Riley is there, and there's that. Oh, right, there's also good junk here. Yes, I'm a pack rat, sue me. But honestly, desk fans, typewriters, those are very good junk to have. Because they give gears, springs, which are very useful later on. Okay, now, this is where it gets interesting. What I can do at this point is I can swim across to here, and then swim down to there, and then swim down there and swim down there. But I think I like my original plan better. Cross the bridge here, just head along land, try to keep my rads as low as possible for now. I'm gonna get discovery points, and I'm gonna have to go past the Revere satellite array. It's never fun. Actually, now that I think about it, easiest way would probably be... What is this? Where are you?
If you work, you eat. It's as simple as that.
Excuse me.
Can't remember the last time I had clean fingernails.
Okay, it's a random settler. Good to know. Very random. Okay, we're going to keep on walking. Yeah, sometimes this game, even when you don't mod it, has some very interesting bugs. Like random enemies that are there for God knows why, random NPCs like that settler. I was expecting it to be one that would ask for water or something like that, but nope, it was just a random settler, not programmed, just sitting there. So, this is a slightly risky route to take, because there are some rather unpleasant enemies, like that Killclaw, which can and will kill me in one hit. At this level, I think I got detected. Just not. I'm not here. 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 Okay, good. It lost me. We're going to hop up here, and we're going to crawl behind there. And I think it detected me again. More slowly this time. There should be another one buried relatively nearby. Is it the same Marlin? Seriously? Okay, I guess we just have to wait patiently. Okay, and it saw me. I don't know how it saw me, unless it has eyes on the side of its shell. As long as that doesn't go to danger, it hasn't permanently detected me. Okay, now we're just gonna drop down here. That's another Marlark unburrowing. Great. Oh god, this place is crawling with those things. There's the distress signal. We're just going to, you know, we're not here, we're not here, I'm not here, I'm not here. Don't mind me. Okay, this is a power armor station. Alright, 140 is my weight right now. Good to know. Okay, so, because there is a not-so-small army of raiders in this... Okay, seriously, what is irradiating me? What the hell? Okay, so, army of super mutants there. Don't feel like playing. So, I'm gonna go this way. And more super mutants. Great. Probably why it's not recommended you do this, and it's recommended you just stay in your area until you are ready. So we're going to keep sneaking. Not here, not here. Okay, I can't go that way. Can I go through here? Yes, I can. Good. Keep on sneaking. Oh, sounds like they're having an argument. How nice. Okay, looks like the suicider got something. Alright, do a quick save because... quick save. Alright, now we should be more or less clear of enemies for now. So we're gonna keep heading back out. Alright, here's the Boston airport. That was something that I wanted to go around. So there's Libertalia. Oh yeah, that is a giant Mirelurk. It is the Mirelurk Killclaw Overlord or something like that, or Mirelurk Overlord Killclaw. It's another one of those giant monsters added by that mod I was commenting on earlier. So, do a quick check on where we are. So Nordhagen Beach is somewhere around here. I'll get the discovery point for that just because, you know, why not? Anyway, not going through Libertalia. I don't feel like dying again. Once was plenty, thank you. So we're just going to keep wandering through here. On a random note, the black, for anyone who has the Creation Club Black Lab, he's hanging out somewhere by that pool or whatever, the racetrack. Well, now that I think about it, the airport's not too bad if you sneak the whole time. It really isn't. I mean, there's the discovery point for Nordhagen. I don't know if I can survive long enough to get there, but never hurts to try. Let's find out. So basically, I'm going to try to sneak to the southernmost part of the airport, past all the ghouls, while trying to avoid dying too horrible a death. Okay, here we go, and the rads start. Courtesy of the gas mask. Interestingly enough, just 15 rad resist cuts the radiation from water from 10 rads per second down to 4. And that's just 15. It's one of the weird imbalances. Radiation things in this game are very odd. Unfortunately now I'm heading west, which is not what I want to do. I want to go south. So, just keep going through here. Alright, now the decision time. Do I swim straight for the castle? The reason there's a decision to make is because that area right there, super mutants like to camp out. I don't know if my Radix will last long enough to get me to the castle. I mean, it should, but I'm very, very low endurance and agility, which will make it more difficult for me to sneak there, or sprint swim, or whatever that is. But I guess only one way to find out. So, let's get started. Alright, here we go. It's one of the few things where I'll blow through my AP because rads are no good. Rads are very bad. The only downside is it takes a full 20 seconds for my AP to recharge. I'm also not going to switch out of first person view because, on an interesting and random note, when your character is in first person view, you actually swim faster. Or actually, you move faster in general. Very, very random. I'm going to put it on auto move. We're gonna go again. Okay, seeing as my phone is making that noise again, just put the damn thing on silent. And there is the castle, also known as Fort Independence. There we go, for some reason. All in all, not bad so far. I only died once, and that was because of rad scorpions. Rad scorpions are a pain no matter what level you are. At least until you become a very, very, very high level character, then rad scorpions no longer are as much of a pain in the rear. Okay, so at this point, there is the Warwick homestead over there, which means I'm close. Yeah, and there it is, Adam Cat's garage. Downside being there are 2 more Mirelurks I have to punch through. Or not punch through, just try to avoid dying to. One of them is a hunter. It will utterly destroy you at low levels. I love how your character can get caught on something as small and stupid as just a rail. Not even funny. Alright, almost there. Downside here is you have to steal it. Not a big deal. It's not like I have a companion with me to judge me. Alright, and then we have arrived at the Adam Cat's garage. Good thing too, my Red X just wore off. And we're gonna see if there's anything interesting on this boat, which I don't believe so. Yeah, usually go on the boat, that's why.
The Adam Cat's top cat has done it again.
So they know I'm here. Got the detected thing up. And my objective is going to be to steal that power armor. So, as of right now, I don't really need to sneak because there's no point. They know I'm here. Here's the tripwire. Here's a fusion core. I need that. And now, the fun part. So I am very completely hidden. Interestingly enough, this one comes with one piece of an entire set of armor, in addition to what's equipped. One of those little weird things about it. It looks like Johnny D's an enemy. I think I got tagged. So, yeah, I got tagged. So now what I'm gonna do, pop that in, and now I'm gonna steal this, and I'm fighting, so I really should have the combat animation for this, but whatever. We're going to run. Ouch, someone got me good. Hide here. At this point, we just wait. I have an almost complete set of T60 armor. Almost. that's how you get yourself a set of T60 armor. So after they are no longer hunting me,
It's over.
now I fast travel back to Sanctuary. And ta-da! Well, not really a ta-da. The interesting thing is, I've never done that, and then tried to go back and see if I still count as an enemy to the Atom Cats. That would really suck if that was the case. Because in vanilla, it's one of the only power armor paints that gives you a double bonus. Yep, that is how you get a full set, well, almost full set of T60 power armor right off the bat. Thanks for watching.